Welcome to day 3 of the Easy Peasy Clean Eating Challenge. Thank you so much for joining us. Our goal with this is to do some easy, simple, basic things to get on the path to feeling better so that we can get through the holidays with less damage. So we're going to get through the holidays with less sugar cravings, with less digestive issues, with less inflammation, and also without, the extra weight gain that sometimes we have as well. So this is not really a true clean eating challenge. With real clean eating, one of the big improvements we see for people when they start eating clean is a huge improvement in digestion. That's because it's estimated about 50% of people have an issue with gluten, and dairy can also cause bloating for many people and is really hard to digest. And we're only actually absorbing a small amount of the dairy anyway. However, during the holidays, we're going to parties, we are doing things we don't normally do, we have a lot less time. It's just not going to be it. You certainly can do clean eating during the holidays, but we're trying to keep things simple. So we're not going to worry about removing those things for this. But we do want to talk about how can we feel good during the holidays and how can we add some healthy habits that's going to get us closer to these things that make us feel good with clean eating without having to take all the time and go all the way to that extent. So what I wanted to talk about today is digestion. So over the holidays, we are eating a lot of really rich foods, sometimes foods that we're really not eating all the time. And this can often be a disaster for our digestion. So we can get a lot of bloating, we can get sometimes some stomach upset, and we're eating maybe just a lot of different things that we're not normally eating. So one of the things that's really important is to support your digestion during this time. So one of the things is a good probiotic. So it really is helpful to have a good probiotic that's going to flourish and colonize in your gut. That's one of the shortcuts you can take during the holidays. So we're going to be eating some of the foods. We're not going to be cutting everything out. We can be enjoying some things, but the probiotic can help us with that. A prebiotic is also really helpful because it helps that probiotic to flourish. And then one thing that's really important as well is digestive enzymes. So digestive enzymes actually break down the food that you're eating. So the probiotics help they are the good bugs that are helping gut function, but actually breaking down the food, that's digestive enzymes. And that's what a lot of people miss. So if you're eating a lot of things that you don't normally eat, the digestive enzymes can really help with the bloating. So for example, I don't eat a lot of gluten, I don't eat a lot of sugar, I don't eat a huge amount of dairy. But if I am out and I have a lot of those things and I come home and I'm feeling really bloated, I'll often take digestive enzymes, and usually within about 30 minutes of taking digestive enzymes, I start to feel better. I start to sort of feel things moving, things kind of breaking down. My stomach might be like making some noises, good noises, all of those kind of things. And I'm actually starting to feel better. So one of the shortcuts you can use, this is called gut health. So this product, this has a probiotic that's a good colonizer. This also has a prebiotic in it that helps the probiotic to flourish, because we don't want to just take them one time. We want them to kind of set up shop and stick around. And this also has a full serving of all of the digestive enzymes. So you get everything. This is a time saver, gut health, to get everything all in one. So that's an important piece of it. Now, the other piece of this is fiber. So the second rule that we talked about when we talked about the 3 kind of guidelines that we had the protein with every main meal, and we had vegetable or low sugar fruit with every main meal and snack. So basically every time you eat. And so here's why I established that one. And that is because we want to get more fiber into our diet. If you start building the habit of every time I eat, I have a vegetable or a low sugar fruit, it starts to become a habit. And then you'll just build meals and snacks that are around those things. Now, the fiber in fruits and vegetables really has a magic power. It helps balance the blood sugar. It brings us lots of nutrients. And I challenge you, even if you just have 3 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, for 30 days, just put something on your refrigerator and track it. You will feel so much lighter. You will really notice a difference. And imagine if you did 5. So it really can have a big effect. Now, why did I say low sugar fruit? Why did I say low sugar fruit? Isn't it enough? Can't you just eat fruit all the time? So the issue is that a lot of fruits have a lot of sugar, and that's fine. I mean, they come with a lot of fiber, so it slows it down. You're not going to be able to eat, 5 apples and get sugar from 5 apples. However, a lot of people that have sugar cravings, I find, tend to gravitate toward all fruit, and they completely miss the vegetables. So the purpose of that rule is to kind of push you into trying to do more vegetables, because we often can skip those. Some people do already have a lot of vegetables, but for a lot of people, it's easy to really skip them. So I challenge you to start thinking about what are the vegetables that you can have every day, maybe beyond just thinking of your salad is great, but beyond just thinking of a salad, where can you add more veggies in? And veggies have magic power. One of the magic powers that veggies have is they slow down your digestion, not slow down your digestion, they slow down the blood sugar impact. But the structure of the fiber in whole vegetables, if you eat a serving of whole vegetables first, it actually creates this mesh in your intestines that kind of filters everything out. So it slows everything that's coming behind it down. So it really can completely change your meal. And you can, even with just this one tip of changing the order of your food, of just having the veggies first or always having veggies when you eat, people have completely transformed their health and lots of different things with even just that one simple rule. So that's one simple thing that you can take with you. So now going into the holidays, we're going to be very busy. Maybe we're not going to be able to eat veggies all the time. Start thinking about what things that are quick that you can take with you. But I wanted to also give you some shortcuts for getting through this time as well in an easier way. And one of those things is, now you want to still have whole fruits and vegetables. There's nothing that's going to replace whole fruits and vegetables, but you can add a greens drink. So a greens drink is one way that you can add something quick in here. So this is a scoop of greens, and this is 37 different fruits and vegetables with their stems and their leaves that are dehydrated. So you can add that in. You can also add the digestive piece in here as well. So you can just take that, add that in. Then a second piece, I haven't really talked about this. This is mind health. So this helps with energy and memory and focus. So you can use this as well. And so you can put all of these 3 things in. This is a super quick habit that you can do. Then you want to add some water and stir it. And then you make a super quick greens drink that's going to give you a serving of vegetables. And you drink it all down. You can add a little exercise with that as well. So for example, some squats or something like that. So that's one way to get a lot of health in one quick step in the morning. But I challenge you to start thinking about what veggies you can have every single day. So that's, if you start that habit now, it's going to get easier over the holidays. And then remember to have a serving of vegetables before you have something sugary, before you have high carb. So when you go to the party, look for the veggies. Even think about it. Sometimes I even think about it like medicine. okay, I got my plate of broccoli. I'm going to have my medicine. And then I'll go have, whatever other treat that it is. So that's an easy peasy way that you can begin to add some clean eating in and to minimize the damage over the holidays. With some habits, you can stack all of these habits together in a greens drink and increase your vegetables and have the veggies first. So I'd love to know how you are doing if you're making any changes in your diet during these 5 days. Okay, so I'll post the homework later and I will see you around.